As an actress, our next guest has racked up quite a number of movie and TV credits, appearing in Scary Movie 2 with my cousin Marlon Wayans. She was also on the iconic series Beverly Hills 90210, Murder in the First with Taye Diggs, and the sci-fi hit The Expanse. Well, besides being in front of the camera, she's killing it behind the scenes as a writer, showrunner, and producer. And she fit us into her busy schedule this morning, so please welcome the multi-hyphenate, the talented Miss Kathleen Robertson!
Hello.
Good morning, Kathleen.
Good morning. That was such a nice, welcoming intro.
Well, you get what you deserve around here.
Aw,
If you
you're
deserve
very
it,
sweet.
we're gonna give it. All right. So I was talking about you earlier when I said you were coming on. I said to our audience and everyone here, I was like, you know, I'm not a fan of creatures or animals that have teeth bigger than mine. But the only time I'm ever gonna consider swimming with sharks is if you're involved. And here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
And
Yeah.
doing it. All right. So you're involved in more ways than one, I have to say.
Yes. This is my first time show running. So I wrote every episode. I produced every episode,
Jeez.
and yeah, I was in it as well. So lots of hats.
All right, lots of hearts. So we do have you playing Olive Mace on the show. We're going to take a look at a clip, and then we'll discuss.
Sounds good.
What color were these resold?
Black,
And the original color was,
red,
therefore they should have been resold.
red.
Travis, get in here.
Okay, Olive's not in that clip, but that's Diane Kruger, Kiernan Shepka in that clip that we saw right there, correct?
And Thomas Dekker. Yes.
Exactly. So that's not your clip
Yeah.
because I think they're
I am
saying.
not in that. No, I was like, I'm not in this.
That's how I'm looking at it. I was like, where is she in the clip?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I was like, wait a minute.
But I wrote it.
I know, but maybe that's what. Maybe they're keeping yours a secret because they're like, you know what? We're not gonna give it
Maybe.
out. We're gonna have her here as the showrunner, the writer, the producer that she is.
Yes.
Okay, so let us know. We just saw Diane Kruger on there. We saw Kiernan Shepka on there, and we know Donald Sutherland is involved. So
Yes.
this is major
It's
in
an
more ways than one as
incredible
well.
cast.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an amazing cast, and I'm just super excited for people to finally see it. It's been a long road to get here with COVID and getting shut down, and you know, we're finally ready to launch it. It premieres tomorrow on the Roku channel, so I'm really super excited.
And if people are saying, why does this sound familiar? It's because you are reimagining and remaking a really well-known movie with some mega stars.
Yeah, so it's funny. Like the only sort of similarity, the movie was sort of a industry cult classic.
Yes.
It first premiered at Sundance in '94, and this is nothing like that movie. I mean, the only sort of I took the title and I flipped it and made it two women instead of two men, and it's really sort of an unconventional, weird, twisted love story about obsession and about this relationship between these two women. So yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy how you're able to do it all, because I can't even imagine. I have one job and I can barely even handle it. But we get to see you embracing the sci-fi genre in The Expanse, which critics are calling the show we need to see. So when you're not on there, because people hear that you're show running or writing, they're thinking, oh, will she still be acting? Yes, you are. But on the writing side, you had this advice that you posted on Instagram about writing. You said, just write. Like, if you want to write, you write. And you had all these pictures of your notebooks and stuff. Like, are those all your notebooks? What do you write in them?
Yeah, they are.
How often do you
I
write?
know. It's just, I sort of always get asked the question of, like, you know, how does an actor actually have a career as a writer as well? Because it is, like you said, it is like being an actor is obviously a full-time job. Oh my gosh, look at all my books.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's just a fraction of them. It's honestly just, I'm always asked that question. And so I always just say that the simplest piece of advice, and it's probably advice that people don't want, but it really does come down to just like, you know, just writing every day, and just kind of, even if you don't feel like it, and even if you feel like you have nothing to say, and even if it's just like the last thing you want to do, you know, you just have to kind of you just got to dig the ditches and just write and think about, you know, where you want to go and what you want to say. And yeah, it's daunting at the beginning though, for sure. Like I know for me, when I first started writing, I think everybody, you know, all my agents and my manager, even my husband, who's a producer and produced Swimming with Sharks with me, I think everyone was kind of like, oh, a little bit terrified, you know, an actor wanting to write. But yeah, you just have to
Do it.
grind and do it. Yeah.
So would you say you're a super organized person? Because I saw you have your notebooks, you have your date books. Are you super?
I'm pretty organized with that stuff, but I mean, I'm pretty like type A when it comes to sort of making, oh my gosh, you're so funny.
What's a date book, by the way?
I love it. Oh, that's my little, yeah, it's so funny. I do have it on my phone as well. And I know it's so old school, but I need the physical, tangible thing of having a little book that I write in it. I've always done it. And I have a drawer full of them from way back when I first moved to America. It's so funny to say that. I'm Canadian. I moved to Los Angeles when I was 19 from Toronto, from Hamilton, Ontario. And from that point on, I always every year would sort of like set my year out with my little date book. So I still do it.
All right, I'm getting a date book so I can be like you. I'm getting a date book, and then I'm waiting for you to get your LASIK surgery so I can do that too.
I was saying my glasses. It's like it's so hard doing interviews because I know they
No, you look perfect.
I honestly can't see without them.
You look perfect. I can barely see from one eye. I'm wearing contacts. I keep winking because I can't see from my right eye. I don't know why, but Kathleen, it's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for making time for us. Everyone at home, all episodes of her series Swimming with Sharks will be available on the Roku channel tomorrow for free. And she does it all, so go support her. Thank you so much. We're going to see more of you, I'm sure, doing the non-acting thing as well, because we love you in everything you do. Thank you. Such a pleasure.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Right. You too.